we wheel them and we turn them and we rock them and we sound them and we tempo them and laughs the rhythm sweet.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I am your host Felicia Renee, and today's episode is very special for two reasons. The first is that it's Christmas, so Merry Christmas! Woo-woo! The second is that this will be the very last episode of the Riddim Suite on CIN for season 2. So now in today's episode, we're going to be answering fan questions, taking a look back at the entire season, and most importantly, giving you all the inside scoop on everything that happened. So keep it locked. Look at this beautiful, beautiful man, Kippridge. You can't hear a word he's saying. You know why? Because I forgot to turn on the mic. Guys, stuff like this happens all the time. Don't even worry about it. We're still professionals. Promise. Speaking of accidents, though. No, man.
In my eat.
Oh, my God.
Watch ya.
Time to kill him now. Now, was that the smartest thing I could have done? Probably not. But he had to go. He had to die. This fly was eating my food. You saw this?
Burn it. No, boy. If anybody asks me, I tell them, say no, today, me did a redo. Me did a complete redo for today.
So, next question. Why isn't the Riddim Suite a live show? Hi guys, welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I'm your host Felicia Renee, and today
And what's the name of the TV station?
The Riddim Suite. The Riddim Suite.
The Riddim Suite. Not the Riddim Suite.
Not the, we're
The
very
Riddim
Jamaican.
Suite.
The Riddim Suite.
The Riddim
See
Suite.
there? Hi guys, welcome back. And the Riddim Suite.
No, I can't do that. I'm gonna pass this back to you.
It once and done. Hi guys, welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I'm your host Felicia Renee, and today my girls and I will be immersing ourselves
Is he drinking?
Welcome back, guys. Back up, baby. Back up onto the... You made me so self-conscious. You good with that? You sure?
Oh, okay. So suppose she never cough, right? They are roll with the same thing done. Did you see that movie where he was supposed to record the terrorists? Oh, yes. And the thing was saying low battery.
I'm your host Felicia Renee. Hold on, my boobs. You were a comedian in the past life, huh?
No, I was a lover in my past life.
Can I do that? Sorry, the mic. No,
You don't have to be jealous. I'll share.
You say you're jealous? What are you jealous for?
Hi, I'm Kat from Third World and the Riddim Suite. And the door just open.
Hi guys.
Go outside. Go outside.
It is you. You smell like Kente oil. Guana, my bad.
Fix me. Makeup. Breast up.
Delete that. We can start over. Professional now.
And today, my girls and I will be immersing ourselves in food and culture through the reggae chefs.
Where?
You can't just leave it like
Genres and cultures.
Hold on.
In able to align itself. Boom! Look how the sun now raising up.
Hey!
And the crowd now waking up.
Hey!
The atmosphere and vibes. And none can break it. Alright.
Hey!
We're filming for a couple of minutes, right? Could you turn down your telly a bit?
Are my boobs okay?
What motivate me? I'm pitting them.
Hello.
You know what? No.
I keep it right now. I'm pitting them. Yeah.
No, but maybe you can't edit.
My baby father.
I'm going to do this one more time, and then you can do whatever you want after this.
Welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I'm your host, Felicia Renee, and today we're going to be immersing ourselves in food and culture with the reggae chefs. Okay, so next question. Did I go to school for video production? The answer is no. I went to school and I got my bachelor's in marketing communications, aka business. Then I got my master's degree in education, so I was a teacher for a very long time. Turn around for me. Turn around, face the camera. You see the camera? And say the Riddim Sweet. Say the Riddim Sweet. Say it one more time. The Riddim Sweet. Ah, yay! Good, Jonathan! High five! Woo!
I also love music.
You love Bob music?
I don't love Bob music anymore.
What kind of music do you love?
Ziggy Marty.
You're so beautiful.
I didn't have to be beautiful. I just wanted to be beautiful. It's because I wanted to listen and be the one who can trust myself. And I trust myself all because I wanted myself to be amazing. So my mom will let me do everything, and she have been nicer to me than I have been to her. Because I've been trying, and I haven't been doing what I always wanted to do.
What do you see for your future? Like in the next 10 years, you think you'll still be playing Tassa?
Yes.
Why?
Because this is my job, my life, my everything.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So now this is the perfect segue into the next question. What inspired you to start the Riddim Suite? Honestly, there is no big inspiration answer here. I'm really heavy into the arts. Modeling, singing, dancing, acting, performing. But going to auditions all the time and hearing, you know, you're not good enough, or you're too black, or you're too fat, it can really start to take a toll after a while. So I decided to stop going to other people's auditions and start creating my own thing.
Self-determination, which is Marcus Garvey's message. You must determine your own existence, your future, your outcomes yourself.
Learn how to do it while you're doing it. And that's all any of us can do, is to learn how to do what we're doing. You'll find that even the doctor, no matter how well trained they are, every time they do an operation, they're learning something else.
We're not just this way because, you know, we just want to be uppity and full of ourselves.
Coming from the Caribbean, you come to the States and, you know, you have everyone's like, they're from down south, they're from the West Coast, but it's just pride and Caribbean pride and being a Caribbean woman. I think that Caribbean women are special and we are unique and we bring so much to the table.
I don't know how to explain it, but it's different when people see something, see a product and accept it for what it is, and different when you're raised in a product, you know.
Make sure that our voices and our faces are seen and heard in New York in particular, but around the country more specifically, because I think that as other ethnic groups have come and have made their mark on the United States of America, we've been coming through Ellis Island. Now we have a mass of numbers and we need to be able to make the same mark on this nation that other ethnic groups have done.
I think the contributions of Caribbean people to the development of the United States is an untold story.
So I started searching for my passions, and then I realized quickly that I love all things Caribbean. Caribbean food, Caribbean music, Caribbean people, Caribbean everything, Caribbean life, Caribbean culture. So I taught myself how to edit, and then I bought camera equipment. I reached out to local businesses, and a few people said yes. And so I decided I'm just gonna put this up on YouTube. Who knows what could come of it.
It's important to support our Caribbean people, our Caribbean music, our culture. I mean, it's all about pan, it's all about math, it's all about our music, you know? And when we come together, it's all like fireworks.
As Caribbean people, they underestimate we. So we have to have things like this and keep things like this for ourselves to show them. Because nobody not do it if we're not going to do it.
Caribbean people are not just people who came off of a banana boat or anything like that. We actually have more to us. Our culture is beautiful, our food is beautiful, and we're just beautiful people.
Now next question, how did I get the name for the show? Miss Lou. Louise Bennett said, when the Asian culture and the European culture. Buck up an African culture in the Caribbean people. We stir them up and blend them to a flavor. We shake them up and move them to a beat. We wheel them and we turn them and we rock them and we sound them and we tempo them and laugh. The Riddim Sweet. So this, I mean, just hearing that at the end of it, all of that mix up and blend come in, and the Riddim Sweet, it just became my mantra. The Riddim Sweet, the Riddim Sweet. Whether the rhythm is food, whether the rhythm is music, whether the rhythm is dance, the Riddim Sweet, because of this Caribbean culture.
The passion really comes from being extremely patriotic and coming from a place that you want to be from. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know if people are going to understand that when I say that to people, but I come from a place that you want to be from.
The way we talk, the way we walk, the way we live, I want them to learn that we're a unique type of people. I call the Caribbean United States of the Caribbean because we have all these different...
All of us, right?
Yeah.
All of us together.
But at the same time, there's no warring, there's no fighting amongst, you know, there's no one place you can't go.
You know, people tend to be jealous of one, jealous of the next, and that's not who we are as Caribbean people. Yes, it's who we are as human beings. But Caribbean people are better than that, because if you need help and something happened to you, you send for help from your other islands and we come running and flying. And we're people of music and drums and culture. That's what it is about, Caribbean baby.
And food.
Man, you ain't seen the size of that back there?
We came on the Middle Passage together and we were dropped off in different parts of the Caribbean. When I go to Trinidad, there's people who resemble people in Jamaica. There's people in Barbados, look like people in Antigua. We're one people.
We as a people, a Caribbean people, we have a sweetness about us. We have a flair about us. We have a pizzazz. And you know what happened? Our standards are very high.
Ms. Louise Bennett Coverley really just took me as a young black girl and said, you know what? Everything that you are is good. The way you look, the way you act, the way you sound, the way you walk, the way you talk. Everything about you is good. And so I held on to that. We'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I am your host Felicia Renee. The Riddim Suite aims to promote and propagate Caribbean businesses, entrepreneurs and artists in and around New York City.
At the core of who I am is that I am Jamaican.
When you're in a culture that is free and at ease.
Caribbean people have this natural vibe, this natural, you know.
My favorite is oxtail rice.
The coconut.
You know, with the dumpling and you know.
Let's not talk about
food.
We are currently looking to feature additional individuals. So if you or someone you know fits the criteria, don't hesitate to reach out.
And boy, the Riddim Sweet.
The Riddim Sweet.
The Riddim Sweet. The Riddim Sweet, 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 sweet.
The Riddim Sweet.
The Riddim Sweet.
We wheel them and we turn them and we rock them and we sound them and we tempo them and laugh. The Riddim Sweet.
Okay, so the next question is, what is my favorite segment and why? So my favorite segment is the Reggaeton segment, just because it combined everything that I loved all in one. I got to eat, I got to drink, I got to dance, I got to be in a bikini. everything that I love all in one segment just boiled down. And honestly, the owner of Reggaeton, Greg Connell, is so amazing. He made sure that we got to see the best parts of Ocho Rios and then some. Believe me when I tell you that if you ever are going to Jamaica and you need a tour, make sure you find the Reggaetons, because fantastic. Here is some behind the scenes footage from Reggaetons.
Stop. Oh my god. That looks good. This is the chicken.
Famous, sure.
You know what? No, Greg, you know what I have to do? I have to make sure that I can taste this before you taste it. Make sure it's alright. You know, no man, I want to make sure it's alright for you.
I was here from 5:30 this morning.
Here where?
Relaxing, waiting.
No.
The motto of Reggaeton, we are prepared to be early than late.
But 5:30?
That's good.
He come like, how with the bun, the ad with the bun, in bite piece of bun, and before you know it, in go home without the bun.
Man, no, you look so wonderful. Oh, it's on the phone Facebook. Just hope no flying a pitch. Don't over there. Sit up, Greg. Sit up.
So these people out there, they are selling towel, They're selling shows.
So right now, this is your passport to go through the gate.
What's going on, my road boy?
So welcome to Island Gully Falls. Commonly called Blue Hole, but the Island Gully Falls are the real name, right, people?
One thing, don't look at him, right? If you have to look, no man, we have to lock it up. We have to lock up them some here. Yeah, we have to lock it up.
No, don't stop me.
May I go take this door? Greg, where you want to put your plate?
I make the pork and I can't believe say food I go back without reason.
Yes, man, we have to have something in front
No,
of
but
it.
you're not planning good enough.
Show off that cheese.
No, you're not planning good, man.
Who not
We
planning
eat
good?
first and then. You know?
Why we have to eat first? Oh.
So, like in everything else, your belly have to full. When the belly full, you do better, you know.
You have to know them things as a Rasta man, you know.
Me know.
Smell it and tell me. Crush it, smell it, take it. Take the stairs. Take the stairs. Alright, we have Jesus Christ! Rasta, you hear what I'm saying?
Pimento.
Yeah, so Rasta, you see the pimento is like the main ingredients in what we cook here. Jamaican cuisine, jerk chicken, rice and peas, anything you want to cook. This is the plant, right? It produces some tiny seeds. You put it in the sun, it becomes grey black. You mean black as in black pepper, whole grain black pepper. You grind on that. Cook it in the rice and peas.
So you're saying don't look at him, look at you.
Yeah, look at me, or you can look directly at this one, but I don't recommend that. Just look at me. Alright? So look how I clean you up. This is extra, you know.
Even the live vest, we lose the live vest for a while and we find them stuck up into a cave. We have to scrub it to get these white stuff off it. Natural minerals. Calcium, good for your bones and all, man.
Up here, so too.
Oh, over here, sir?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, over here, sir, too. Over here, sir, too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, right, this, sir, too.
Sit on the rock, the water beat on your back and your shoulders and all over. And I get cool pictures. Really good. Really, really good.
Can I get some here?
No, man, I can't, man.
You have the festival and I can see the festival right there. My mouth is water.
You're not getting So this is me and Janice. We decided to get up on this log and do some namaste yoga poses and we almost fell off 3 times. It was absolutely ridiculous. My phone keeps vibrating.
Nobody not give me no food.
Nobody, you're not getting no food.
He never squeezed me, you know, in my face. You know what I mean? Me have juice.
We have juice too.
Yeah.
No, you want to put some food in front of you too, man?
You're no must.
You're supposed to, but yeah, eat and tag. You're supposed to have your mouth full.
No, me go eat, then me chew up and then swallow, and then you ask me questions.
Yeah? Yeah, I zoomed all the way in.
So this footage is when Greg and I got into the tram at Mystic Mountain just to, because it would take us up and we see all the greenery.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, no, man.
Now, of course, the idea was to get all the footage of us, like looking at the greenery and saying, oh, this is so beautiful, so wonderful, so nice. But the camera guy froze.
Johnny, so you hold on the chair so tight. You can kind of ease up and fight a little bit, you know. You don't have to hold it so tight.
He would not move. He did this. So all we got the entire time was just leaves on the side. So we couldn't use any of the footage. It was bad. But we still had a fantastic time. It was great.
A minute me I slide down.
Ready?
I'll must
Sit
up. No, I'll must sit up on the chair. Nobody did check it. As a matter of fact, Ocherius got his name from the Spaniard. Believe you me, me not tell no lie.
People say that when I tell I don't. No, you have to take out trees and eat it. Eat it.
Alright, this is the jackfruit.
We know what already we introduced it. We just want to eat it. See yeah? Are you listening?
So no one is doing it, you know, that means they must rub grease, you know. So Renee, tell me a little bit about your roots. Huh?
My roots, alright. So every now and then when you're interviewing people, they decide that they need to flip the script and they want to find out all about you. So here's Greg fastening my business as usual. Well, I was born and raised in Kingston.
Kingston big.
Abbeville. And then I moved to Ocherius when I was like 8.
Really?
And I lived there until I was 14 and I went overseas.
So you get figure friend. You left Abbeville figure friend near the airport?
Cheers to Bob Marley. Respect. Aya.
Cheers to Felicia, really.
Respect. Riddim sweet.
You want me to start over? Can my belly full now?
We'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back to the Riddim Suite. I am your host Felicia Renee. The Riddim Suite aims to promote and propagate Caribbean businesses, entrepreneurs and artists in and around New York City.
At the core of who I am is that I am Jamaican.
When you're in a culture that is free and at ease.
Caribbean people have this natural vibe, this natural, you know.
My favorite is oxtail rice.
The coconut.
You know, with the dumpling and
Let's not talk about food. We are currently looking to feature additional individuals. So if you or someone you know fits the criteria, don't hesitate to reach out.
And boy, the Riddim sweet.
The Riddim sweet.
The Riddim sweet.
The Riddim sweet, 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 sweet.
The Riddim sweet.
The Riddim sweet.
We wheel them and we turn them and we rock them and we sound them and we tempo them and laughs the rhythm sweet.
So the most popular questions are, how do I get my business featured? How do I get in touch with you guys over at the Riddim Suite? Very simple, guys, send us an email. info@theriddimsuite.com is your friend. Send us an email. We love hearing from you. There are a few members of my team, Jean-Paul Pierre, who's the stylist and associate producer. We have Emmy, who's the wardrobe and just all stylings. We have Jasmine, who's also an associate producer. And then we have Jordi De Leon, who is just the camera guy extraordinaire. 9 times out of 10, Jordi De Leon is the one who is filming. He's the one who's behind the camera. He's the one who's saying, Felicia, that was bad. Do it again. Jordi's amazing. So what advice would I give somebody who wanted to start their own show? Honestly, just do it. Do it. Start. It doesn't matter how you do it. Doesn't matter what you have to do it. Just do it.
Don't let anybody tell you that it's unreasonable and it can't be done and you don't look the right way and you don't fit the stereotype of the person who does these sort of things. If that's what you want to do, put yourself and your mind to it and you're going to get it done. That is the only way people have ever been able to do great things.
The first thing you got to do is find a mentor. And by a mentor, I mean just talk to somebody in the business.
I had the know-how to edit and I had camera equipment. That is it. I had to reach out to these businesses. I had no idea where the show was going. I just wanted to put it up on YouTube.
So I would say to everybody, just plot your own graph. Where do I want to go? Who do I want to be? And just work at getting there.
No running water, no electricity, nothing. But it was just a concept. You know, they were not doing any big business, but just the idea, that seed was planted.
It's really sheer determination and passion and just like, you know, I'm just never gonna quit.
Just get started. It will go somewhere. Get started, stay dedicated, do it.
Now in Jamaica we never say goodbye. We say walk good. If you're running, walking, driving, flying, cycling, we say walk good. Walk good on your way and good Duffy walk with you. Walk good every day and good Duffy walk with you. Walk good every day, walk good on your way. Walk good, good follow you. If you just walk good on your way and good Duffy walk with you. Walk good every day and good Duffy walk with you. Walk good every day, walk good on your way. Walk good follow you. If you just walk good.
And that is a wrap. Guys, thank you so much for staying tuned with us. Thank you so much for watching the entire season, top to bottom, and even season 1 fans coming on this wonderful, amazing ride with us. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, have a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, and the Riddim Suite.
Hallelujah!